We're going to show goose opening from the front, and then I'm going to walk in, and you'll notice there are no brackets, nothing on the outside that shows that we've got an actuator and brackets opening that hood. Okay, there the hood is open, and now I'm going to show you the brackets that we have attached to the hood itself. And if I can get in here a little closer, there it is. Now Patrick's going to describe what he's done here.
Okay, now what I did is I took out the original mounting bolts that were on these hex bolts here, hex nuts, to the main hood frame, the tilt. And I got some longer ones. They're called tap screws or tap bolts. They go all the way through, all the way thread, all the way through. And I put my washers in here as a base for my bracket, which is a 1/2 inch steel plate. And I put my bolts on top of those to make it nice and strong. So I got the hood frame and I got my frame all tied together, working on the original bracket. But I do got some 1/4 inch thick 2x2 square tubing. I'm going to make my own brackets, so I'm not going to have to buy these at this point. I just want you to know that what I got going here. I got tap screws going all the way through the original, nice and tight, and then I put mine on top of that and made them nice and tight. So I got 2 pieces of heavy iron there holding this thing together. All right, let's go around the other side.
Okay, we're moving
Slowly.
to the other bracket.
Now,
Okay, here we are. Patrick will show you what we've done here.
this is just a 4x4 angle iron, and I got it about 4 inches long, maybe 4.5. It could even be 5. I'm not real particular about the length there. The longer, maybe get a little better adjustment on it. But this is the way I got this mounted. 1 bolt in the center here on the bracket, and I got the bracket welded to the original bracket for the fender. If you notice that, it goes back here to the fender, see? And that's the way I got it mounted up. It's a little dirty. I was going to make a boot for it to cover it. But if you get down here a little bit more, there's 2 bolts holding this bracket to the radiator support. I took that off and I notched my 2x2 angle so it sits over the little groove here. See, there's a little groove right there. See that? It's a roll mark to strengthen the bands when you're doing something like this. So I grooved my angle iron to fit over that so I wouldn't weaken my structure any when I welded it all together. So that's how I got that on, and that's all I used. Them 2 pieces of metal, the actuator, their brackets, which I'm going to make my own at this point, now that I know what they were dealing with, and my wiring.
Okay. Now we're going to show the wiring, correct?
The wiring, yes, we're going to show the wiring.